like you've been programmed. Like, there's no way in the world that you would have chosen the life that you're living if you weren't under some type of hypnotic conditioning. If you were in charge of who you are, mind, body, spirit, soul, do you think you would have chosen the things you've chosen? And let's say you chose them, right? Let's say as a teenager, you decided, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be, whatever, right? Something that took all of your life force, time, and energy because you loved helping people, right? You love the idea of being able to support people, to be able to be there for them. It's something you do anyway. So the fact that you do it for money is a bonus, right? But somewhere along the line, you realize that that's really not for you. That it doesn't feel good, you don't enjoy it, you're overworked, you're underappreciated, you're neglected, you're neglecting yourself, you can't have deep love, you can't, there's tons of things that you find that are just not working for you anymore. Question, do you stay in that course now that you've realized that this is no longer what you like? Right? This is no longer the life that you want to live. Do you stay in that course of action? Or do you decide that I'm going to blow up my life a little bit, right? You don't have to blow it up, right? But you can start to make steps to go in the direction of changing your life. Do you move on that path? Do you find out now as an adult, as somebody who's lived life, as somebody who has gone through experiences and is learning more about yourself, do you decide that you are going to move forward? I'm glad, Badass Sanctum, you said you ain't staying in that. You got to go in the real direction you want to go in. Okay, that's the answer I want to hear, to be honest. That's the answer I want to hear. But I also recognize that that is not easy, right? It's simple, so simple to say. But in reference to moving in that direction, it's not going to be easy. And guess what? Staying in the same course that is leaving you unfulfilled is not going to be easy at all. And the payoff isn't going to get you what you want. So you are in a place where it's either going to be hard or it's going to be hard, right? Right? Simple, right? Simple, but not easy, right? So it's very simple. You stay on this path and you find your joy along the path. Excuse me. You wait for joy after, right? In the long run, heaven, once you leave earth, right? You wait for that. Or you decide that I am going to take action to move towards what it is that I desire. And you find joy now. And you're more likely to get it in the end. So just a question I wanted to pose today. I'm going to actually jump over to the Badass Sanctum slide. But I'd love to hear your feedback, right? I'd love to hear your feedback. Which one are you choosing? We'll speak soon.